Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lovett. If you're new here, this is a place where we talk about beauty and styling tips for black women. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by. Today, this is a continuation of our casual looks for the Kibbe body type series, and today, as you can tell by the title, we are going to talk about casual looks for the theatrical romantic woman. The theatrical romantic woman is on the yin end of the spectrum. She's very soft, but she has a little bit of sharpness, to put her in the theatrical romantic category. So we are going to look at her tops, her pants, her skirts, her dresses, her jacket, and a little bit of some ideas on what type of shoes she's supposed to put on. So a few words I used to describe the kind of outfit she's supposed to put on. She's supposed to pay a lot of attention to her hourglass figure. She's supposed to dress in outfit that make her look glamorous, ornate. She's supposed to have a lot of ruffles. Her fabric is supposed to be lightweight, and of course, this is not supposed to always be the case, but when you know the rules, then you can break it. So let's get into the type of tops that is recommended for the theatrical romantic woman. So her tops are supposed to be, of course, the fabric has to be lightweight, and you can see that she needs to go for a lot of ruffles as the details on her top, so that they are sleeveless or they have sleeves. There must be ruffles. you just have to. If you love ruffles, then I think you're in the right body type. Play around with a lot of ruffles, a lot of ruffle detailing. Are these ruffles or frills? Whatever they are, embrace them if you are a theatrical romantic, because they are gonna look so well on you. They're gonna give you the extra feminine touch. Of course, you are feminine, so any woman, of course, is feminine. But when you put on tops with a lot of ruffle detailing, they are gonna make you, add the extra glamour. And this is like your basic white t-shirt look that you should have. Very round neckline, very easy, very simple, with very soft fabric. Okay guys, still on your tops, off shoulder works really well. You can see this has very little ruffles, really some folds in there, and they work really nice. Deep V's work for you too. This, if you find this ruffle top, buy it. It's gonna look really well on you. You can see that it is narrow, it is not oversized, and this is a ruffled jacket, whatever it is. It works really well for a theatrical romantic. If you're a theatrical romantic and you find this anywhere, please buy it. And this top, you can see that it has a square neckline. It's going to complement your little yang that you have in there in your bones, and they work really fine. Another off shoulder top, guys, you can see that I had to put this in slideshows for you to see, and this is not a lightweight fabric, but it works fine because it fits other recommendations of a theatrical romantic. This, you can see these folds. Are they draping? Yeah, they are draping. They work really fine. You can see that it's cinching at the waist. Now this top is more in the romantic category, but if you're a theatrical romantic, it works just fine. Waist definition, a little bit of ruffles here, just like this peplum. You can see that it has flowering detail in the fabric, and overall it looks soft. Even the sleeveless top right here, it works really, really fine if you just want to wear and go, put on your flat belay, and you're out the door. Again, peplums. And if you're not into the ruffles and all that, you can wear a silk button-down shirt, even though it has long sleeves, as long as it's tapering or the sleeves are short. They work really fine. If you're not into ruffles, embrace any button-down shirt with lightweight fabric like silk, and this work really fine. You can see it has a Peter Pan collar. If you're not into ruffles, like I said, you can embrace tops in this slideshow that I'm showing you here. This has a little bit of ruffles, but I think it's not overwhelming. If you're not into ruffles, buy this. Again, shawl collar. I was trying to remember the name. If you're not into a lot of feminine details, a shawl collar shirt like this would work really, really good for you. As a theatrical romantic, if it doesn't have any waist definition, just tuck it in, put on a belt on your trousers, and you are good to go. You're out the door and you are gonna look fabulous. Still shawl collared peplum, they look really, really wonderful. They add that extra, touch of glamour that the theatrical romantic is supposed to go for. Yeah. And peplums again with sharp. When I talk about sharp waist definition, this is what I mean. More like an A letter A, it just, opens very sharply. Go for very sharp waist definition. If you are a theatrical romantic, sharp waist definition, they should taper in at the wrist. You can have deep V's, you can have rounded necklines. Still, this is it green or olive green or emerald green? Sharp waist definition. Now for your sweaters, guys. Still sharp waist definition like this top. You can see this sweater. You can see this too. It has off the shoulder, but it tapers in at the sleeve, and it has waist definition, so you don't have to tuck it in. It works really well. If you are, of course, you have to be theatrical romantic too. Even though you are not, you're still gonna enjoy this video. And these are still examples of sweaters for you. The tapering at the wrist, the tapering at the waist definition. They have the sleeves have a little bit of definition, and the neckline is very, very simple, very, very rounded and soft too. And this, if you're not into very tight fitting clothing, just tuck them in like this, and they're gonna create the waist definition that you as a theatrical romantic need. Just tuck it in and you've created a waist definition, and it's gonna work for you as a theatrical romantic. So we've gone into the skirts. Circle skirts are really good. If they are leather, I think you can work with them because you have a little bit of yarn there. You can work with a leather circle skirt as long as your top has is a lightweight fabric, and maybe it could even be flowery too, add a little bit of feminine detail right there. This is also a circle skirt, and this is also a circle skirt. I just thought I should just add a lot of colors in there, and your coloring should be soft. Don't go for very bold colors like the dramatics. This is also a circle skirt. You can see that it has floral patterns. If you're not into floral patterns, just a plain soft colored like a pastel blue, just like this, and pink, yellow. If you're not into very loud colors, gray, and soft colors. You know what I mean. So yeah, this is also a circle skirt. You can see that has sneakers, look very soft and very feminine. Don't go for very heavy looking sneakers that add a lot of weight to your otherwise very delicate bone structure. Just light looking sneakers that look really small, and tuck them into your white t-shirt and your circle skirt, and I believe they work just fine as your casual outfit there. Add a little bit of girliness, a little bit of casual vibe in there, and they work just fine for you as a theatrical romantic. You can see this is made out of tulle. It works. Oh, I love this. She just added that jean jacket to it, and it works just fine. She folded the wrist, to add the tapering in at the sleeves vibe that Kibbe recommends for you as a theatrical romantic. Now, if you're not into all of that, this is a very girly detailing that if you're the girly kind of girl, you can go for. This is a trumpet skirt. Yeah, they're trumpet skirts, and I know they're a dressier option, but yeah, they could work as casual. Just very tight fitting top and sandal. You just hang your crossbody back and you're out the door, and you look like you spent hours dressing up. Now this is a short trumpet skirt. You can pair them with sneakers. or flat ballet, guys, and you are gonna look stunning. You as a theatrical romantic, I think you have a lot of skirts and dresses option than trousers. Now this is one of the skirts I love, skirts with uneven hemline. They work really well. There could be up to your mid calf or just the way it is right here, and it works really fine for you as a theatrical romantic. This is another skirt with it is not very uneven, but you can see that it looks uneven. This is skirt with an uneven hemline. Now this might not work with the sneakers, but I believe it can work with the sneakers if you pull them off. They are lightweight, they are not heavy. You get what I mean. And tulip inspired skirts, they work really fine for you. This has an uneven hemline, but it has that tulip shape. This has uneven hemline, but you can see it has the ruffles detailing in there. Pair them up with some button down shirts, of course small button down shirt, not very bogus and very spacious and very wide. Like I said before, guys, tulip inspired skirts are really fine for you as a theatrical romantic. Now this looks like sarong skirts. Sarong skirt also work. If you watch my soft dramatic video, I talked a lot about sarong skirts. They also work for theatrical romantics. Now you don't only have to watch this video just because you're theatrical romantic. If you watch all of my videos, you're going to learn a lot more about your body type, because you're going to see that not a particular cloth does not work just for one body type. They can work across every other body type. Now Brunsu skirts get that tapering at the hemline, work really well for you. Pair them up with shirts, tuck them in, they work fine. Bayat cut skirts, if you watch my dramatic classic, you're gonna see the skirt there. Bayat skirt work really well. Now we have entered into the pants. Kibbe recommends your pants should be draped and taper in at the hemline. They should show your ankle. Now this is not showing your ankle, it is all the way up, but it works really well because it is soft and has drapes. Now this is your version of a sporty trouser or pants. You can see that it tapers in. It has this soft ruffles at the waist area. It works really fine for you as a theatrical romantic. Yeah, all of these very simple pants, they have to taper in at the hemline. Now they could be floral, they could have floral detailing, they could be plain patterned. Florals really work for you. I mean, you are the queen of florals and ruffles, so this is one of my most favorite pants for theatrical romantic. You can see that bow at the waist, you can see that it tapers. Now if you have straight leg pants and you don't want to ditch them, you can just fold them up, and put on a belt to add that ruffle at the waist area, and it works just fine for you as a theatrical romantic. What is this pants called? I can't remember the name, but it works really fine. Now skinny jeans. Skinny jeans, I believe, are the only jeans that you can wear as a theatrical romantic. Now if they show your ankles, even better. If they're high-waisted, even better. Leather pants, I believe, work for you as long as you put on a top that showcases your hourglass figure, because you have a little bit of yang, like I said before, in the leather circle skirt. They work fine. And I said if you have straight leg pants, just fold them to show your ankle, and put on a belt to add a little bit of ruching at your waist area, and it works. Into the dresses, guys. For your dresses, guys, they should be very feminine, they should be shapely, they should define your waist. Now you can see this has a lot of ruffles, and if you paid attention to the skirts, you can see that it has an even hemline like the skirt that look like sarongs. This is a very feminine detailed dress. It works fine. You can see that it has flowered patterns just like this. This is very simple. Can you look at her shoes? This is very casual. Now whenever some of us think about dresses, we think it has to be very dressy. You can pair them with flats and they work. You're gonna work really fine for you, and yeah, you can wear them just about anywhere. If you want to dress them up, you can put very dressy looking heels, and this blue dress here can be paired with flats. they don't just work with shoes. You can see that they look really, really nice. They have this has a feminine detail, you know, a lot of ruffles, frou-frou. Yeah, a lot of ruffles. And if you're not into ruffles and all those flared dresses, straight dresses, just that they have to be bodycon, they have to hug your body. And no, you're not gonna look slutty with dresses that hug your body, because you are made to wear dresses that hug your body. Now there could be mid-length, there could be on your knee or above your knee, and they work really fine. And the amazing thing is you can pair them with sneakers, lightweight looking sneakers. And can you see Rihanna with this dress? I love this dress. If you're a theatrical romantic and you're into dresses like this, by all means go for them. Now if you can wear lacy dresses, they work really fine. Pair them with this type of jacket, jean jacket. I think they work just fine. You know, the jean jacket is more yang, the dress is more yin. Now let's talk about this dress for a minute. Very wonderful for a theatrical romantic. So that's all for the dresses. Now we have gone to the jackets. Like I said before, shawl jacket, guys. Now I know these are dressier jacket, but I just thought these are just recommendations. Jackets that nip in at the waist, you know, that show your curvy figure. Jackets that taper in at the wrist. And yeah, if you want jacket dresses, this work really well. You can see that the collar has a little bit of yarn in there, and this is a shawl sleeveless jacket. It works really fine. I know it's dressy, but you are the lady that can get away with a lot of looking really, really dressy even when you're casual. Now this is a little bit more casual and it works really well. If you find anything like this that has sleeves, by all means go for it. So for your shoes, guys, you still have to pay attention to feminine detailing, guys. Soft feminine looking shoes. Even though you are not into all of these feminine things, the fact that you are a theatrical romantic puts you into this category. Just that if you're going for shoes, you don't have to go for all of the bow ties and all that. A shoe like this works just fine. And a sandal like this, if you're not into the tying of the ropes, just go for something that has a buckle. This is not very feminine. This is just there, you know. I think so I think, but I think it works really, really well for theatrical romance. Just pay attention to feminine detail. If you're not an over the top feminine lady, a white shoe like this works just fine. Just go for flat ballet with rounded mouth, rounded toe, yeah, and they're gonna work just fine for you as a theatrical romantic. I know I said a mouthful, but you can listen again. I assure you, you're gonna love it. Please watch my other videos, like my Understanding the Kibbe Body Type Test series. You're gonna learn a lot from it if you watch them, and you are gonna enjoy them. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe. If you have any question, please do let me know down in the comment section. If you have any video suggestion, do let me know, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye, and bye again.